Hey everybody, it's Jean, and I'm back, and I'm going to show you what I was working on yesterday. I'm finally getting a little bit back into the mode. I've just not had any ambition at all, and I've got all this wonderful art stuff to work with, and I have no ambition. I wanted to tell you before I even started, I got this card in the mail today, and it says, "Happy Easter, Grandma. Love you, Bennett." Now, Bennett's just 2 years old, so that's his little handprint in there, and I just love it. It was just such a joy to receive this card today. My daughter-in-law is just as sweet as she can be, and very creative. So I'm really, really pleased with that. So there we go. I got an Easter card today. It kind of reminds me of Easter. I used to make Easter cards and used to do these things. I sent all my grandchildren Easter cards, and do you think I remembered to get any pictures? But they were nothing. Okay, so this is the journal, and I didn't really feel very inspired, but I had a whole desk full of junk, and it was a huge mess, and I had to clean it off just to make the video today. So anyway, I glued something in here, and look at that. That's not staying very well. I might have to glue that down, I guess. But anyway, that's kind of fun. My granddaughter brought me that back from England when she went a couple years ago. This this is kind of funny. It was a little, I just saved this because I thought it just made me laugh. It says, "You gave me permission. I asked if I could use the card table to make a big Valentine heart, and you told me yes. Remember?" That's typical of kids, and I thought that was very cute. That's very funny. I really enjoyed all the jokes that you guys put on every time I read one, it made me laugh out loud. And I'm not a laugh out loud person, but I think I was just needing some happy jokes. So yeah, if you still want to do that, I love that. So anyway, this page, it has a "Seize the Day" on it. "The smallest act of kindness is worth more than the grandest intention." And it says that's, oh, I threw it out. I was going to say, I got one with a scripture on it, like a paraphrase of a scripture. So I think Oscar Wilde was paraphrasing a scripture. I don't think that's his original thought. But anyway, that's bad. This is one of the flowers that came with the book. I got the bingo card from somebody else, and just putting money behind it, it makes me laugh. Okay, what makes rivers so restful to people is that it doesn't have any doubt. It's sure to get where it's going, and it doesn't want to go anywhere else. I like that. I'm kind of like that river. You know, I kind of know where I'm headed, and I'm happy to head that way, and I meander a lot. So that just seemed good for me. Okay, I backed this, put that in there, and then I have that, and it's just a little tag, and I liked that. And this was kind of fun. I put this in there, "Thank you from the bottom of my heart," and that's my remembrance that this is a journal that was given to me, and I thank Christina for it. And I also put this in there, Lucy's Fashion Tips. "A nice tan will add that healthy glow." Ta-da! So anyway, oh, and I've got something coming up. Something coming up that you have been waiting for. And so don't quit yet. Don't give up on me yet. Just a little page here, and let me see, I'll go past it, and I've got these little cards, and she, I made this out of one of these cards, and she had just stamped on them. They're just plain white card, and she stamped on them, and then I used the flowers that she sent with the journal. Cheers and wishing you life's best. So that's kind of fun. And journaling, you always think of reading or dictionary writing of some sort. This just a little page that opens up on that side. So this is, if you remember a long time ago when I made some ATC cards, I made this one, and I said that I had made another one that was just horrible, and I couldn't fix it. And I tried and tried and tried to fix it, and I couldn't fix it, and it was just awful, and I wasn't going to put that one up, so I made this one instead, and I liked it, and I was very happy with it, and I'm still happy with it. But then everybody kept asking me, oh, we want to see the horrible one, we want to see the horrible one. So I thought, oh no. And I said, well, maybe for April Fool's Day I'll show you the horrible one. Well, April Fool's Day came and went. Sorry, last week I totally forgot, and I really did intend to show it on April Fool's Day, but it's still April, and we are all still April Fools. So this is the journal card that I made that was so awful I couldn't show it. Yes, this is the awful card. I just couldn't do anything with it. Look at that horrible body. I don't even know, it was like a stuffed animal body, and it just did not work. Her hair looked awful. Her hat didn't fix that. I put the button on it thinking, hey, that's a great button. Nope, didn't fix it. But anyway, so that is the horrible card. That is how not to make an ATC. Sometimes you just have to give up and throw it out. So now all of you who have been waiting for this, I have fulfilled your wildest dreams, and I have revealed the awful, hateful, horrible ATC that I made that I was too embarrassed to show. So there we go. And this is another little tuck spot there, and another seize the day. A loving heart is the truest wisdom. These were all just very thin magazine pages, so they're really not real good to journal on. I think magazine pages are okay to cut up and put on sturdier pages, but it's kind of hard to they just don't want to stick, and they tear very easily. This I thought was funny. It says, oh, and I tried to darken that. What a mess I made of that. I'm going to try and smear a little water on it. Well, that helped a little bit. This is too, it just needs a little bit of, where's my glue? Glue. Needs a little more glue on there. Oh, my horrible glue. I am bad about not gluing down the edges really good, and so I'm always having to fix that as I go through. I got this pretty little background paper, and so I strengthened, see that how that tore? I strengthened the page with that, and then I liked it so well, and I kind of see an angel. Do you see the little head and the face and the wings and the floating body there? I kind of see an angel there. Wake up and dream. So maybe there's not really an angel there. Maybe I've woken up and I'm dreaming. But anyway, I made that. Now, I'm going to, while I've got you here, I want to tell you, just hang on, because I'm going to show you some footage from the storm we had the other night. I actually got some really good footage, and I pared it down to like 30 seconds or less. I think 22 seconds or something. So, hang on. In a little bit, I'm going to throw that out there. So I want you to hang in there. But anyway, I took a little piece of jewelry, I broke it up apart, and I thought, oh, that goes perfect on her. And anyway, I made that card, and it's supposed to be a journal tag, but I went ahead and just pasted it on there. Recklessly pasted it on there. Here we go. This is one of the flowers that she sent. I glued this lady on. She cracks me up. Hopefully it looks to you like it does to me, like she's hanging from the top of the page. And the cat's laughing, laughing, laughing. Ha, 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 ha. That was fabric that I found at the bins. So that was fun. I've been dying to use that because they are so funny. And I like cats. I've been thinking about getting a cat because, my goodness, if we're going to be on lockdown for months and months, but, there you go. A cat is for years and years. And I do still like to travel. And I could take a cat with me traveling. And a lot of people do. But, it just seems so hard. It just seems so hard. So I'm thinking about it and just keeping it in the back of my head. Because another living body in this house would be good. For now. This is another little page. I filled it with just some things to play with. This is like a wooden tag, and this is to discourage me from having a cat. Sneezy. And then I just had some extra ephemera there, and I thought, I'll just stick that in there just to pull those pages together. And then back here is, what is that? Oh, I know what that is. That's fabric, and that's a little string from the fabric. So I was going to snip it off, and I thought, no, I like that little string. Helps me to remember it's fabric. And so I need to put a phrase on here, and I don't have a phrase. Don't know what to put on there just yet, but I will come up with something. But I don't want to just be reckless about doing anything. I want to do something that's meaningful. So that's what I'm going to do. Is there anything in here that I didn't show you that I forgot to pull out? A lot of times that happens to me. I forget to pull out things. Oh, I was going to show you also. I have another page that I wanted to show you in my Chunky Junkie. So this is just a page. How silly is that? Why can't, there it is. Okay. Remember the green and brown pages that I think I've shown you twice that didn't have anything on them? Well, I've done the green and brown pages, and I put my pretty napkin here from Allie over in the UK, and I put that on there, and I'm going to put a focal piece on there, but I just want just the right one. I don't want to just put anything on there. So I don't have a focal just yet. I have one in mind, and I'm not sure where I put it. So anyway, so that's it. But the surprise of the week was I got a St. Patrick's Day card in the mail. It was mailed way before St. Patrick's Day. So that, because Mary is very good about sending things out early. So anyway, it got delayed in the mail some way, somehow, and it absolutely was very fun. And she put a little coin in there, and I just taped it in. I think, did I show you? Can you see that? I just taped it in there. It's a coin for good luck. It's got a little shamrock on it, a 4-leaf clover, And this is a 4-leaf clover, and I feel very lucky to have gotten that. So that was fun. And so I wanted to show you that. Now I'm going to show you the footage of my storm last night. So be prepared. And this is absolutely shocking. Okay, were you shocked? Did you see all that lightning? I decided I better go in. And I was standing at my front porch. It was a little wet, and I was on cement. And I thought, ooh, this is probably not a good place to be. So I'll leave you now. Bye-bye, guys. Thanks for watching.